Hi, my name is Joel Mero. I'm Associate Professor of Marketing and the Director of the Digital Marketing and Corporate Communication program. And it's my great pleasure to introduce you to the program in the following. So, why do we have this program at University of Jyväskylä? Well, first of all, we know that businesses are changing due to the technological transformations. And the key driver behind that change is the fact that customer needs and behavior are evolving thanks to the same technological advances that are happening in the marketplace. So hence, we truly believe that this type of marketing and communication specific program that focuses on customer and stakeholder centric perspective to digital transformation prepares our students for future careers in businesses of the future. So why should you apply for the DMCC program then? Well, first of all, the DMCC program prepares you to transform businesses at the digital age. So that is basically our mission. And secondly, our program features this highly unique combination of marketing, corporate communication, and technology. And we haven't found a similar program even globally in the educational market. So we truly believe that it's a distinctive program. And finally, we have this nice balance between theory and practice. So we are a research-based institution. So we basically go through all types of theories that we find relevant for the digitalization topics. But then again, we also put a lot of emphasis on practical implementation of strategies and planning those strategies. So here is basically the basic information about our program and the course structure. So first of all, it's a 2-year program, 120 ECTS, including a research-based thesis. We require full-time study and attendance to classroom teaching in Jyväskylä, so it cannot be taken from the distance because we want to foster classroom engagement and community building. And the overarching theme, basically, in the program focuses on the implications of new technologies for marketing and corporate communication. And we don't have just a list of courses, but we have a highly specific course structure that follows the basic marketing strategy process. And then we basically then discuss what are the implications from the digitalization perspective. So we start from the market environment. How do you generate market and customer intelligence? How do you use that knowledge to develop a strategic plan? How do you put that plan into action? And finally, how do you monitor and evaluate performance? So this is basically the structure. And below the structure, you will find the DMCC specific courses. So these are the course titles. And as you can see, the courses are tied to the overall structure of the marketing strategy process. So we have put a lot of effort on thinking, what do students really need to know and how do you sort of implement all those different sub areas of strategic decision making. Besides the DMCC specific courses, we offer other studies. Master's thesis is a big part of the program, where you will basically do a research project independently related to the digital marketing and corporate communication themes. And besides the master's thesis, we offer research method courses that help you in your individual research project, basically, like how do you do research. Then we offer language and communication studies, and finally, elective studies that you can select from a wide variety of different types of disciplines and sciences. So you can actually tailor this program to your needs and interests. So who are we actually looking for? Well, an ideal candidate for the DMCC program has a strong academic background in marketing or corporate communication. So if you don't know even the basics of marketing and corporate communication, so you're sort of newcomer to the field, then this might not be your cup of tea, because basically it's a master's program. So we sort of assume that you have the basic knowledge already and we build on that. Secondly, an ideal candidate is enthusiastic about learning how to develop business strategies at the digital age, rather than how to implement specific digital marketing and communication tactics. So if your personal interest is in how to do search engine optimization, or how to create an effective ad copy for a social media ad, or how do you create websites, we think that you can find plenty of very good resources online already. And our program instead is positioned at the strategic level. So we try to give you a holistic picture of strategic decision making and how do you plan strategies and implement them. So there is a clear distinction that you can think about. Thirdly, an ideal candidate for the DMCC program has excellent communication skills in English, both oral and written, and those are basically very important to succeed in your studies. Fourthly, an ideal candidate has experience of a substantial academic research project. So if you have never done anything related to research, then this might be quite challenging, because we put a lot of emphasis on the master's thesis work where you do independent research. We do not assume that you're expert in research, but some sort of a foundation would be highly beneficial for you. And of course, we do our best to support you in whatever you will be doing research about. Then the career opportunities. So the DMCC program provides an avenue for a career in different types of expert and managerial positions across the industries. So whether you're interested in consumer brands or services or manufacturing or perhaps banking or whatever it is that you're interested in, this program suits you, because we are not industry specific, but we try to give you this variety of different types of business contexts where you can do digital marketing and communicate. Here are also some examples of the work titles of our alumni, and I could roughly divide these into 3 different segments. So the first segment features managers or managerial positions. Some of them might be quite generic, like marketing managers. Some of them are more specific, like digital marketing communication manager or customer insight manager or brand manager. Then the second segment involves these expert positions in digital marketing and related topics. So you have these digital strategists, specialists, and analysts, and along the lines. And the final segment tends to be consultants and researchers. So those are usually the people who want to dig deeper or perhaps advise companies how to succeed in business. So the question is, are you ready to reimagine businesses at the digital age? If your answer is yes, please apply to the DMCC program. You'll find plenty of more information about the program and admission criteria on our website. We are looking forward to seeing your application and seeing you here in Jyväskylä.